To find the volume of a cube, you're going to need its side length. And nicely, we know with a cube, all of the dimensions are the same. So if this side is W, this side would be W. And then also the depth of this side would be W. So to work out the volume of a cube, all you need to do is W times W times W, or the side length times the side length times the side length. And that, simplified down, will just give us W cubed. So for example, if W was 3, you just need to do 3 cubed. So 27 in that case. Or if it was 2, you'd do 2 cubed. So 8 in that case, and so on. And then of course, add some relevant units to it. If your length was in centimetres, then the answer's in centimetres cubed. If it was in metres, it's in metres cubed, and so on. Working out the volume of a cuboid is a little bit trickier, but not too bad. You just need to times the height, in this case h, by the length, in this case L, by the width, in this case W. So you're doing height times L, length, times by width, W. You can simplify this slightly, but not too much, to just h, L, W, just getting rid of the multiplication signs. To work out the volume of a prism, such as this triangular prism here, you need to know the area of the end of the prism. In this case, B is the area of the end. So for example, for a triangle, you might have to do half base times height, and then you just times by the length of the cylinder. So in this case, it would just be BL, and that's the volume of a prism. Where remember, B is the area of the end, and L is the length. To work out the area of a cylinder, you do it in a very similar way. A cylinder is effectively a prism, the end's a circle. So the area of a circle, B, for like the prism, is going to be pi r squared. So that's our B in this case for the prism. And then we just times by the length. So we times by L. So simplify it slightly, pi r squared L. So you work out the area of the end. If it's a circle, then it's pi r squared. If it's a triangle, half base times height. If it's a hexagon, you'll be given the area, etc. And then you just times by the length.